Thank you.
Okay, please raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put down your hand. What did I just ask you?
Can you speak again?
What did I ask you?
Ask you.
Yeah, you promised to tell the truth, okay?
Okay.
Explain how you are eligible to become a U.S. citizen.
Because I live in United States over the 5 years, continue to now 7 years. Yeah.
Okay, do you have a green card for 5 years?
Yes.
Okay, so when I ask you this question, how are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen? You say, I have a green card for more than 5 years.
Oh, I have. Okay.
Okay, and Ishan, we're gonna talk about that today, so you don't have to write anything down. We're gonna talk about that today, okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Okay, what is your full name?
My full name is Yixun Zhu.
Is the name on your green card the same as your legal name?
Yes.
Okay, good. What is your country of birth?
I come from Taiwan.
What is your country of citizenship? Or what is your country of nationality?
Yes. The same.
Is it
the Taiwan?
Taiwan? Good.
Yeah. Taiwan.
Okay. What is your date of birth?
My date of birth is July 30, 1974.
And what is your date of permanent residence? It's the date on your green card.
January 13, 2017.
Okay, good. Are you requesting an accommodation because of a physical disability? Do you have any problems seeing or hearing or walking? No?
I'm okay, yeah.
Oh, you're okay, good, I'm glad, okay. Was your mother or father a U.S. citizen before you were 18 years old?
No.
Okay, good. Do you work?
Yes.
You should do work, okay.
Yes.
Where do you work?
I make a dumpling.
Where do you make dumplings at? Are you making them in a restaurant or are you making the dumplings at your house?
I make in Central House.
Okay, good.
Kitchen center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that we have a new dumpling restaurant very close to the school? Yeah, we have a new dumpling restaurant. So dumplings are becoming very popular now in the United States. Everybody's like, ooh, dumplings. Yeah, so that's good. All right, now let's continue. Have you traveled outside the United States in the past 5 years?
Yes.
Okay, now, tell me, when was the last time you left and when was the last time you returned?
Okay. This year I visited my family, so I went to the Taiwan from April 27 to May 28.
Good. All right, now let's continue. Are you married?
Yes.
Do you have children?
Yes.
How many children do you have?
I have 2 children.
Good. All right. Now we're going to continue on to the part 12 part. Okay. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever voted in the United States?
No.
Do you pay your taxes every year?
Yes.
Do you belong to any groups or organizations?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been a terrorist?
No.
What is a terrorist?
It's the attack.
Yeah. So a lot of people remember September 11, 2001. Okay. So a terrorist attacked the United States. So that's perfect. What you said is perfect.
September 11, 2001.
Yes, exactly. That is perfect. Okay. So now we're going to continue on. Have you ever hurt or killed another person?
No.
Okay, good. Good. Hi, Yumwon. Okay, so now let's continue. Have you ever been arrested or been in jail in the United States or Taiwan?
No.
Okay, good. Have you ever committed a crime?
No.
Good. Okay, now, have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
What is a habitual drunkard?
The me is the drink alcohol or back the behavior.
Okay, yeah, habitual is so you're drinking alcohol every day, you get sick. Let's continue. Have you ever tried to sell illegal drugs or narcotics?
No.
Okay, what are his example of illegal drugs or narcotics?
You sell the leaf is the
Okay, so you think about yapin, which is
Oh, yapin.
heroin or cocaine or
cocaine.
opium.
Opium.
Some people don't say marijuana,
Oh.
but some places it's legal. Some places it's not legal. So it's not a good one to say, and marijuana is difficult to say. So say heroin, cocaine, or opium, okay? All right, now we're gonna continue on. Do you support the Constitution and the laws of the United States?
Yes.
Are you willing to, take the full oath of allegiance?
Waiting.
Are you willing? Do you want to
Okay.
take the full oath of allegiance?
Yes.
Okay. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms in the United States Armed Forces?
Yes.
Okay, now what's bear arms? Does anybody know bear arms? Go ahead, Ishan.
The mean is okay.
Yeah, so you're using a weapon or gun to protect the United States. Okay, Ishan, are you willing to do non-combatant work for the United States?
Yes.
Do you promise everything that you say is true?
Yes.
Okay, very good. You guys did excellent. This is our website for today. It's milpetaschat.com. We're going to take a look at a pop quiz, and we're going to do a little dictation. We're going to read more about Nagasi, and hopefully we will do well today, okay? So let's start with this one. This is a quiz that we have. All right. So Hadin, can you read number 1, please?
Yes. What is one reason colonists come to the America? It's the freedom.
Freedom, very good. Okay, Hadin, why did you come to the United States?
I want to live with my children.
Okay, very good. Okay, now, Toy. Okay, can you read number 2?
Me?
Yeah,
Me
Toy. Toy. Yeah, go ahead. Who? Oh, wait a minute. Ask to unmute. There she goes. Toy. Can you read number 2, please?
Who lived in America before the European white American Indian.
Okay, American Indians, or you could say Native Americans. So again, you could say American Indians or Native Americans. Either one is okay. But let's take a look at this word here. This word is, again, you see the EU, it's your. So think about this, Europeans. So you know this word. What is this word? Toy, what is this word? Your.
Your.
Yeah. So think about Europeans. It might be an easier way to remember how to say it correctly. Europeans, okay?
Yeah, your
Okay.
pen.
Okay, very good. Cool Dip, read number 3.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slave? African.
Africans, okay, good. So now that one is Africans. Okay, we're going to clear it. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next one. Whoops.
This one, some up.
All right. So now we're going to go to, I don't know who else is here.
Some 5 to 4, no.
Oh, no 4? Okay, let me go back. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much, the Dip. Okay, Tran Win.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Okay.
The Pilgrim.
Oh, not the Pilgrims. Those are the Europeans. Okay, try one more. A lot of people were saying yesterday, they were saying Cherokee, but another one is called the Iroquois.
Oh,
so you can say there's many Indian tribes. So some are Cherokee.
Cherokee.
and some
Cherokee now.
Some people say, some people also say Navajo. Navajo. So there's many different ones. In San Jose, we had the Ohlone Indians in San Jose. All right. Okay. Now the next one, Tran Win, can you read number 5?
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Yes.
Yeah. See 13 original colonies.
Yeah, because there were 13 original colonies. Okay, good. And let's see, who else is here? It's sometimes a little bit difficult for me to see. Okay, let's see, one. Okay, again, Ishan, can you do number 6?
Name 2 national United States holidays. President Days and Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, very good. So when is February? When is President's Day? Do you remember what month? So President's Day is in February.
February.
Yeah, when is Thanksgiving?
November.
No, in November. Okay, November. Okay, so that's good. Now we're going to, is everybody okay with this? So we're gonna, okay, now I'm gonna clear it. And I'm gonna go on to the next one. So we need to talk a little bit about money, because when we take a look at money or coins, we can remember history. So what's the number 1? What is it? How much is it?
1 penny.
Yeah, this is a penny.
1 penny.
Yeah, 1 cent, or you could say penny.
A cent.
Yeah, 1 cent or 1 cent is a penny. And who is the president on the penny?
George Washington.
No, not George Washington. Who was the president during the Civil War? Anybody know that? Who freed the slaves?
George Washington.
No, not George Washington. Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Yeah, Lincoln. Okay, now the next one. This one. How much? What is this one? How much is it? Is it $5?
No.
5
Five.
cents.
5 cents. So we call 5 cents a nickel. Nickel.
Five.
And he is the person who wrote the Declaration of Independence. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Washington.
No.
Not George Washington.
No.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson. Very good. Jefferson.
I always forget this diploma. This one.
That's okay. We're going to come back. We're going to add a little bit more.
Difference.
Okay, now this is the dime. Okay, so it's the 10 cents of the dime. He was president during the Great Depression and
Okay.
World War II. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Roosevelt, very good. So his name, first name, not Benjamin Franklin, but Franklin Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. So my kitty cat is named after him, Franklin Roosevelt. Okay. Now, this one on the 25. What is who's on the 25?
Quarter
Quarter.
dollar.
Quarter. Okay, and who is the president on the quarter?
George Washington.
George Washington.
Yeah, so he is the father of our country.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not pronounce
Washington.
Washington. All right, so let me put that over here so you could see it better. Okay, that is Washington. Now this one, how much is this big coin right here?
Liberty.
$1.
Yeah, this one is 50.
50.
Yeah, it's
50.
called a half dollar.
Half dollar.
And he was a very popular president,
So who get
but he was killed. So if the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
Kennedy.
Yeah, this one is Kennedy. So he was killed, I think, in 1963. So his vice president becomes the president. So this would happen during the Vietnam War. So when we look at this coin, we always remember the Vietnam War, and we also remember the president and the vice president. Okay, very good. And the last one, this one is, what is this one here?
$1?
Yeah, it's $1. It's the dollar coin. And again, who was our first president?
Washington.
Washington. So on these coins, sometimes you see Washington, sometimes Jefferson. So you're going to see all the presidents on the dollar coin, okay? So again, when we think about Lincoln, what do we think about? What was one important thing that Lincoln did? What did Lincoln do?
Penny.
Penn.
Yeah, he freed
the slavery.
freed the slaves. Okay, that's something. So we'll go over that again. And what did Thomas Jefferson write?
Decoration.
He wrote the
In
the Declaration.
Yeah, so I'm going to write this again. Declaration of
Adopt.
Independence. And when do we celebrate that?
Independent from Britain.
Great Britain. What year? What day? When do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 476.
1776.
1776. So just the same as India. India got their independence from Great Britain in I think August August 15th. So that's India and Pakistan's independence.
1947.
1947.
Yes.
Are you born then? Or Kuldeep, you are too young.
15 August 1947.
Okay. Kuldeep, were you born before 1947 or after 1947?
I don't know.
Kuldeep, when is your birthday?
My birth is 1951.
Okay, so you were born after
Yes.
independent
Oh,
India.
I say I don't birth my.
I'm glad. It was very difficult. Okay, now this one is Franklin Roosevelt, and he was president during, when was he president? During the
World War II,
Great.
Great Depression.
thank you very much, Win. And whoa, not money. Great Depression and World
World War II.
II.
Depression.
Whoops. Word Great Depression. I didn't spell that correctly. Depression. Okay. All
This
right.
one, this one died.
Yeah, he was president. He was
No.
elected 4 times.
Yes.
But
Then the
died.
question is World War II that died.
Yeah, he died. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. His wife is very famous too. Okay, now Washington is the father. We call him the father of
Our country.
country. So some people call Sun Yat-sen the father of China and Taiwan. People say Gandhi is the father of India.
Yes.
For us, it is Washington.
Yes. Mahatma Gandhi.
Yes. May he always be blessed. Okay, and then this is President Kennedy. We always remember the president. The president can no longer serve if the vice president becomes president. And we also always remember the Vietnam War during this time. He sent soldiers to Vietnam. And again, Washington is our first president. So when you look at American money, you can start remembering things about this one more, about people, okay? Is everybody okay about that? Okay, I want to clear this. Does everybody take a picture? And then I'm gonna stop this, okay? Is everybody done?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. Okay, now we're gonna go back. Okay. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about several things. We're gonna talk a little bit about Washington. And we're gonna talk about Jefferson. So this one is Washington. Let's see. Let me see. Toya,
Yeah.
can you read
Yeah.
this one? Can you read the first time?
George Washington was an important leader in American history.
Mm-hmm.
He was our first president.
President. Okay, good.
Yeah, he is the father. He is the father
of a country.
our country.
Good. Okay,
February.
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 February. We remember George Washington on President Day.
Okay, I think I didn't spell that right. Sorry. February. February. Good.
February.
Yes.
We
Okay.
remember George Washington on President's Day.
Okay, very good. Dong, can you read this one? Dong. I think Dong is here. Dong?
What?
Yeah,
What?
Dong. Dong, can you read this one?
Read it.
Ready? George Washington was an important leader in American history. He was our fifth president. He is the father of our country. Every we remember George Washington on President's Day.
Yoy. Okay, good. Yeah, pretty good. Not bad. Okay, so let's continue on. We're going to go on to the next one. So this is when he is fighting the British, and he was in a general in the U.S. So I wanted to talk about this one. Is this the East Coast or the West Coast?
East Coast.
Yeah, that's East Coast. Oh, East
It's cold.
Coast. What ocean is on the East Coast?
Atlantic.
Atlanta.
Yeah, the Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic Ocean.
Okay. Okay. Now this one is the
West Coast.
West
Yes.
Coast. What ocean is on the West Coast?
The Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean.
Ocean. Okay, now we
Pacific
have
Ocean.
this one. What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Is it on the East Coast or the West Coast?
East
Coast.
Yeah, yeah. Washington, D.C. is on the East Coast. So here we go, right here, Washington, D.C. And then there is a state named for Washington. And I know Toy goes there all the time. Toa, where do you go? Where does your daughter live?
Yeah.
Yeah, where does your Toa, where does your daughter live?
Yeah. Washington, George Washington.
She lives in Washington State. And Washington State is next to a big country. What country? It borders
Canada.
Canada. So one of the states that borders Canada is Washington State.
New York.
And oh yes, New York too.
Alaska.
Alaska. But many people go to Washington. Why? There's a very beautiful city there called Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know Toa goes there very, very frequently to go see her daughter. Okay. So that is Seattle. Okay. I'm going to clear this. So we're going to learn a little bit more now about Jefferson. Okay. So Washington was our first president, but Jefferson was our second president. Okay. So now, Isheng, can you read this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thomas Jefferson was an important leader in United States history. He was born in Virginia in 1743. Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. He was the third President of
President
the
of
United
the
States.
United States.
He was the president
President
from
from
1801
01.
to 1809. He was president when the United States bought the
Louisiana.
Louisiana territory from France in 1803. Jefferson started the University of Virginia in 1819. Thomas Jefferson died on July 4.
Oh, this is independent that they died.
Yes, very
Oh.
good. Yeah. So
I
this is,
first time
so 50. Okay, I'm going to talk about this a little bit more. 50 years after he wrote. What did he write? The Declaration of Independence. What happened? He died.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about this, okay? So 15 minutes after, so this is 1826.
Oh.
So now I'm going to talk to you about, so who was the first president?
Washington.
Okay, so president, oh, wait a second. I need to make this a little bit clearer. So give me a second. And I am going to make this white.
Good work, but the age is so small.
Okay, so now I'm going to do the text. Okay, so again, first president. First president was
George Washington.
Washington. Okay, first vice president. Anybody know this one? First vice president?
No?
No. Now, John Adams. We're going to have to know this one, John Adams. And this one, first Secretary of State. First Secretary of State is Jefferson. Okay, so he's at the very, very beginning. So that's the first, okay? Now, let's take a look at this over here. When we talk about the second president, who is the second president? So the first president is John Adams. The second president was John Adams. First vice president is John Adams. Second vice president is Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Whoops, Jefferson.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one second was okay.
Yeah, second one. And I
write on, but forget.
So they basically change. Okay. So whoa. I needed a better color. Okay, I'm going to take this color. Goes this one. Jefferson comes over here, and then who becomes the third president?
Oh.
Jennifer.
But Jennifer? No. I would be a terrible president. Third president is Jefferson.
Washington.
He's the third president. When is he the third president? He's the third president in 1801 to 1809. Okay, so this is really important. So Thomas Jefferson, again, one of the most important things that he did was that he wrote something very, very important to us. He wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Mm.
And he said that all men are created equal.
US diplomat.
Oh, okay, no, that is Benjamin Franklin, okay? So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna save it. Okay, I'm gonna clear it. Okay, Min, I'm gonna ask you to read the one more time. Min.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, read it. One more time.
Thomas Jefferson was an important leader in U.S. history. He was born in Virginia in 1743. Jefferson brought the Declaration of Independence. He was the third president of the United States. He was president from 1801 to 1809. He was president when the United States bought the Louisiana territory from France in 1803.
Louisiana.
Jefferson started the University of Virginia in 1890 to Jefferson died on July 4, 1826.
Okay, very good. I want to ask, very good. Okay, I'm going to talk about one more thing about Jefferson, okay? One more thing about Jefferson.
I did.
Whoops. What am I doing? 1 second, kite. Okay, I'm going to talk about, there we go. I'm going to talk about his wives.
Read it.
So Jefferson, no.
I did.
So Jefferson had 2 wives.
Why?
Jefferson was an important leader in US history.
Why?
2 wives. First wife. Okay, and he had second wife. And then the second one. Okay, that's the first wife. And I'm going to talk about second wife. Second wife. Second wife.
No name?
Okay, no, I don't remember. I don't remember his first wife. Second wife is Sally.
Study.
Sally, okay. I don't remember the first one, okay. They had two daughters. Okay. First wife was, she is white, European. She's European. European, okay. Second wife, she is the half sister of the first wife.
Oh.
She is half white and half black.
That one, no. So this one, no look.
She was a slave.
What mean half sister?
Okay, 1 second. Okay, so when we talk about half sister, They have the same father, but different mothers.
Oh,
Different, no look.
Yeah, I see.
So
Oh,
the first wife has a white father and white mother.
Oh.
Second wife, same father, same white father, but the mother was an African slave or black slave.
oh,
So when his first wife died, he then takes the half sister as his wife. But because she is black, he cannot say I am married to her. But they had 6 children.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 6 children.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they had 6
Wow.
children. But it was very difficult for him because his second wife, people say that she was a slave and they did not respect her. But he never married another white woman. He respected his second wife. He took very, very good care of her, and he took care of his children too. So how many children how many times is Jefferson married?
2 times,
2 times.
2 times.
2
How
times.
many children does he have?
8
First,
children.
first two
8
daughters.
children.
8 children.
Children.
Yeah,
Children.
8 children. Okay. So he is a very complicated person. So I wanted to show you this. This picture is very, very important. Here. This one is the United States. When we look at this one, annotate, and I need to use this one. This one here. Whoa. Yeah, this one. This one here. What's one of the longest rivers we have in the United States?
Mississippi.
Mississippi River.
Okay,
Missouri.
the longest one is This one is Missouri.
Yeah.
This is Missouri.
Yeah, that one's the Missouri River.
Missouri.
But we have another very, very long one. We
Missouri.
call it the Mississippi.
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 So when Jefferson buys, when he buys the Louisiana Purchase, this one is Louisiana Purchase, he gets a lot of land for the United States. So all of the land west of the Mississippi becomes part of the United States. And he buys this one from France. Okay, and remember, Mississippi River starts in Minnesota and ends in the Gulf of Mexico. So, okay. They're all drawings. I want to show you the house that he built. This is the one that Jefferson designed himself. This is Jefferson's house.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a very, very beautiful.
yeah.
And the last one, we're going to go now to the Declaration of Independence. Who would like to read the, let me see.
I will.
Tran Nguyen. Yeah.
The Declaration of Independence is an important
American.
document for America.
Mhm.
In the 17,000, the colonists were angry with Britain. They said Britain did not respect the colonists' rights. The colonists wanted to be free from Britain. The colonists wanted to declare their independence. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, very good. So again, this is the Declaration of Independence. And what, again, what day do we write and celebrate? July
July 4,
4th,
July
1776.
1776, okay? 1776. Okay, so let's see, anything else? So this one, let's take a look at, who hasn't read? Kuldip, can you read this one? Kuldip,
The Declaration of Independence say that all men are treated equal. There are 3 rights in the Declaration of Independence: life, liberty, pursuit, happiness. Life,
Yeah.
liberty.
so liberty is another word for freedom. Freedom,
Freedom. Oh,
yeah, okay. And I want to show you this picture here. When we take a look at this one, I'm going to have to move it down a little bit. This one here. This one is, anybody know who this guy is?
Declaration of Independence was adopted on July 4, 7600.
Yes. So this one is Jefferson. That one is Jefferson. This one is the second president. This one is John Adams.
John Adams.
And this one here, this one, he was a famous diplomat. Who is he?
John Adams. Right, the freedom.
So this one, whoa, that's not right.
Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Whoa, again, Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin.
Yeah, problem. Don't see your
1 minute, 1 minute. That's because I was making, I made a mistake again.
Benjamin.
Again.
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin.
He adopted to the
Yeah, and
freedom
this,
from
Benjamin
poverty.
Franklin.
yeah, and this one here, what are they looking at? So this one is the,
The Declaration of Independence.
yeah, this one is the Declaration of Independence.
Adopt to the free,
Declaration of Independence.
free to the world.
Declaration of Independence. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna see this and then I'm gonna clear it for a second, okay?
This one.
Yeah, and now we're gonna go back and we're gonna do a little bit of practice with listening. So we're gonna go on to Cambridge. And we're gonna go, I think, to 57 to 67. Okay. Still, we don't have this, okay?
Why did the colonists fight the British?
So I might know this one.
The colonists
Because
didn't have safe government.
Yes, good.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas
Jefferson.
Good.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4,
1776.
6. Good. Next.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New
New
Hampshire.
Hampshire,
New
Massachusetts,
Hampshire,
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
New Ireland.
Good. God
New-
bless you.
New Hampshire.
Thank you.
I think this one is two. We're going to learn about this one next week, okay? So we're going to stop on this one. We're going to stop, but I want to go on. We're going to go on to the N400 part, okay? And to do some warm up for the N400, I want to take a look at work. We're going to look at the simple past of be. So we're going to start talking more, a little bit about grammar. We're going to talk about work. So let's take a look at this. We have was, are, and is. So this one, let's see. Kuldeep, can you do this one?
Yeah.
Candy was a teacher. Now she is a nurse.
No.
No. This is
Cindy
just-
is a teacher
A
now.
teacher now. She worked.
She
It
was.
was a nurse before.
She was a nurse.
Yeah, okay, next one.
She was
Okay. This one is, the word is construction, construction. Ben, can you do this one?
June and Jim
And
were
Jim
construction
were
worker before.
construction.
Now they are
They are.
electrician.
They
They are.
Wow, it doesn't want to go there, huh?
now they
Now
are
they are electricians. So this
Electrician.
one is a very important one. We have construction and we have electricians. Construction and electricians. Okay, next one. Let's see. Next, Dong, can you do this one? Dong?
Amy Cho is a manager now. She was a cashier before.
Very good. Very good. Perfect. Okay. Next one. Min.
Yes,
Veronica.
Veronica was a receptionist before. Now she is a homemaker.
Yeah, homemaker, a housewife. Good.
Homemaker.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Tran. Tran,
So-
when?
Yes. John was a cook before. Now he is a student.
Very good. Okay. All right, Kim. Let's go back. Take a little bit more, practice the past. Okay. All right, Hadin,
Yes.
I totally forgot about you. How do you
Yeah.
respond? Were?
Yes. Yes, they was.
Yes, they were. Good. Ishan.
No, I was.
She
No.
was.
Wait.
No,
Let Ishan do it. Ishan.
No, she wasn't. She was a manager.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're matching the she and the she. Okay, very good. Okay, next one. Next one, Tran.
Yeah. Were you a homemaker? No, I wasn't. I was a teacher.
Very good. Next one, let's see. Kuldeep.
Yes. Was he
Yes, he
an
was.
electrician? Yes, she was.
So we have he,
He was.
and you have to do, yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Yes, he
Okay.
was.
Dong.
Was she a receptionist? Yet he was. Yet she was.
Very good, very good. Okay, good. So I was talking to Ishan a little bit before the practice, and we were talking about green cards. So this is an example of something that we call whoa, that's the next one. That's the back. This is called a green. What's happening here?
United States.
Yeah, this is called a legal permanent resident card. We also call it many people say green card. On the green card, we see some very, very important things. We're going to see the name. So it's going to have your last name, your first name. You're going to have your country. You're going to have your date of birth. And you talk about the date it starts. So it starts resident since. So this is very important here. How about this one here, over here? This black smudge. What is this one? Yeah, this one is your fingerprint. Yeah, your fingerprint. And it usually is your thumb. Yeah, thumbprint. Yeah, thumbprint. Okay, so when we take a look at this one, some people have, I think, is Hatran here? No, Mihan, are you here? Mihan?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mihan, your last name?
My
What's
last
your-
name Chung.
Spell it.
T-R-A-N.
Very good. So that is her last name. Okay, Mihan, what is your first name?
My first name is Han.
Han?
H-A-N-S.
Okay, Han. Okay,
Yeah.
so what is your country of birth?
My country of birth, Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay, and what is your birthday?
My birthday, November and 4, 1983.
1983. Very good. 1983. And are you male or female?
Yeah.
Are you woman or man?
Mel.
No. Woman.
Okay, so this one, many people don't know this. Actually, they don't know this. This one is female or woman.
Woman.
Okay.
Woman.
I
Yeah.
know some people like to change, but I don't like to change. Okay, so this one's female. And many people have this one. We have the date, and this is resident since. So this is what is your date of permanent residence? So we have to concentrate on this number here. You have a picture. Looks a little bit like Mihan or Tran.
Yeah.
And then we have a signature here. So this is what a green card looks like. So I'm going to clear this one. And now the next thing we're going to look at, this is the back. And on the back, they have, again, a picture, and it has a special coating back there to protect her date of birth and when it expires and things like that. So now we're going to practice some of the questions. Who would like to practice, or who would like to practice this morning? Anybody want to volunteer?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Tutran. Oh, Tutran, I didn't know you were here. Thank you for coming. Okay, are you a legal permanent resident?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Okay, can you read this whole thing here?
Yeah. Yes, I am a legal permanent resident. Here's my green card.
Yeah, so when they talk about your green card, you're gonna give them that you're gonna give them
Permanent.
you're gonna give them during the interview. That's one of the first things they're gonna ask you is your for your legal permanent resident card. You have to show them that. Okay, 2, what is your date of birth?
My date of birth is November.
November?
Day, yeah, November day the 20.
Okay, and what year?
1962.
1962. Very good. So November 20th, 1962. Okay, so in Vietnam, I think you would write it like this, correct?
Yes.
In Vietnam, but in the United, whoa, no. But in the United States, we write it 11,
Monday.
20, 1962. So it's month, day, and year. Okay, now let's continue on. What is your date of permanent residence? So what is your date on your green card? Oops.
Yeah, my date of residence is November date 13. Yeah. 2019.
2019.
Okay. Yeah.
So again, very, very good. So it would be 11, 13, 20, 19. So are you married to an American citizen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are? Okay, very good. Clear. Okay, now let's continue on. Who is your emergency contact? So yesterday when we were talking about the person in Nagassi's camp, he thought he was having a problem and he needed to go to the hospital. If you need to go to the hospital, people always ask you, who is your emergency contact? Who do we call if there's a problem? And usually it's your husband or your wife or your mother or your father. So who is your emergency contact?
Yeah, my emergency contact is my husband.
Okay, yeah, your husband.
Yeah.
So that's very important, and they will always ask you during the interview, are you married? And you have to give the phone number and all that stuff. Okay, now, are you retired?
Yes.
All right, Min's retired. Min is lucky. Okay, 2.
Yeah, I am retired.
Really?
Yeah.
You're too young.
Yeah, so
Are you working too, or are you retired? Or do you take care of your family?
I am retired.
I am retired, but I sometimes I go to I work.
Okay.
I work part-time.
Okay, so you could say I work part-time. That way, that's a really good thing. I'm gonna write this one down. You can say I work part-time.
Yeah, I see.
I work part-time.
I work part-time.
Yeah, I work part-time. Some people work part-time and their husband works part-time, or sometimes their family supports them, okay? All right, now I'm gonna continue on. Next one. Have you traveled outside the United States?
Yes, I left. Yeah.
Yeah, when did you leave and when did you come back?
I left the United States in November the 2020.
What year?
Yeah, no. Then I come back in January 2021.
Okay, what year? Was it this year?
Yeah. No. 2020.
Oh, 2020. I see.
No, no, 20, sorry, 21.
Okay, 2021. Okay, so yeah, you have to make sure that you get that year correct on there. So I left 11/20/2020. I came back January 21st, 2021. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna clear this. Are you divorced?
No, I'm married.
Okay, very good. That's divorced. And what is they're gonna ask you, do you have children? And what is your child's date of birth? DOB is date of birth.
Yeah. My first child is DOB is January 1985.
January 1985?
Yeah.
Okay, how about the second one?
Yeah, my second child, the DOP is
either isn't available or can't be played right now.
May 1989.
1989, very good. Okay. Good. Okay, we're almost done with this. We got 2 more questions. Have you ever been arrested?
No, I have never been arrested.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Do you support the Constitution?
Yes, I support the US Constitution.
Okay, very good. So now, go ahead, Min.
Yes. Reading.
Yes.
It's just before 6 a.m. and Legacy is driving around downtown. He looks to the left and see a man blasting him down on the street corner. Legacy pulled over and stopped the taxi. The man opened the back door, get in the taxi, and say, I need to go to Happyton on 23rd Street. Okay, say and Legacy. Legacy think this will be almost a $20 fare plus tip. After a few minutes, Legacy looked in his rear view mirror. The man is leaning forward in the back seat. Wow, say the man, my stomach. Legacy very concerned.
Okay, very good.
I'm going as fast as I can, say Legacy. Then the man looked in his wallet. Oh no, say the man, I have only $14 to spend for a taxi. Legacy feel bad for this man. After all, he needs to go to the Happyton. Maybe he has appendicity or something very serious. Legacy sighed. Don't worry about it. He said, I can take you there for $40. Finally, Legacy pulled up in the road of the Happyton. Suddenly, the man sit up and asked, do you have change for a $20 bill? Do you have a $20 bill? Asked Legacy with surprise. Then why are you asking me for a discount? You see, said the man, I work at this Happyton and my stomach hurts because I'm hungry. I need $6 for breakfast.
Wow. So is the man a good customer?
The man is customer, yes.
Is he a good customer or bad customer?
Maybe bad customer.
Maybe a bad customer. So we're going to go on and we're going to talk a little bit more about what Nagasi decides to do. But before we do this, I want to take a look at some of the words that we're going to use. We're gonna take a look at this word elderly. So is this an old person or young person?
Elderly, that's mean the middle.
No. Old elderly. This one is usually maybe if you're elderly person, this is older person. Older person.
Older person.
Yeah.
Elderly.
Older, okay. And then we have Japanese, and they're gonna go to see the White House. The White House. And different places in Washington, D.C.
Yeah. Legacy does want to agree in front of a hospital at 6 a.m. So Legacy takes the $20 and gives the man $3 back. Next time, take the bus to work, says Legacy. My kids need to eat breakfast too. Then he angrily drive her away. Later that morning, Legacy gets a call to pick up some tourists in front of the Madison Hotel. Many tourists come to Washington, D.C. They want to visit the monuments, museum, and other well-known places. Legacy often picks up tourists, and they seem to like it and give a bigger tips when he talks about the place they are visiting. The Lincoln Memorial honors the sitting president of the United States, he says, or the National Air and Space Museum has the world's largest collection of aircraft and spacecraft. Legacy stops in front of the hotel, and an elderly Japanese couple gets into the taxi. The man hands Legacy a piece of paper with an address.
This one, 1600.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Oh, say Legacy, you want to go to the White House? The woman smiled and nodded her head. Let me tell you about the White House, said Legacy. The White House is the home and workplace of the United States President. It was built between 1782 and 1992. Yeah, I'm sorry. And 1800. A little English, say the man. Speak slowly, please. Okay, says Legacy in a very slow voice. The White House is white.
Yoy. Good job. Okay, so I'm just going to take maybe one more minute. Okay, one more minute today, and we're going to talk about some definitions. So we have talk about, nod, hand, honor, pick up and argue. Pick up and honor. So when you talk about, what are you doing?
To discuss something with someone.
Yeah, so this one is a very important. You want to discuss. Okay, how about nod?
F, to move the head up and down to show that you agree.
Yeah, so this one, F, again, is nod. And what are you doing when you raise your head goes up and down? You agree with them, agree. Okay, next one, 3.
To give something to Someone with.
B, to giving something someone with your hand.
Yeah, so this one is to give
E.
and with your hand. Okay, 4. Honor.
A. A.
To
Yeah.
show respect
To
for
show.
someone or
They
something.
show respect for someone or something. A.
Yeah, A. Okay, good. A. And number next one, number D, 5.
D.
To go
No, D.
somewhere and
To
get
go
somewhere.
somewhere and get somewhere.
D.
D.
D. Yeah, go somewhere. Okay, and the last one, 6, argue.
Number B.
B.
To fight with word to disagree.
Disagree. So disagree.